Well, hi there, everybody. Good Friday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here, and somebody waking up really early in the morning and dancing a lot too. We got Miss Katie Gauthier back there in the background. We just wrapped up our Super Bowl special show. A lot of food this morning. Katie brought in a recipe, so did Ed Littler and myself and Shelby and Eamon Amara. He entered one in as well. So yeah, it was a good morning this morning. We had a lot of fun. Everybody's excited for the weekend. Super Bowl weekend, of course, and some people have plans, and we've been talking about this chance of precipitation coming in the first half of the weekend, and some of it being snow. Well, we're getting a really good idea now of what looks to play out here as we head through the weekend. So here we go. First off, today very quiet. We're going to see a gradual increase in clouds through the day. A cold start to the day, but a rather decent afternoon with 40s and 50s. Warmest to the west, coolest to the east. A little bit breezy, though southerly winds picking up 10 to 20 miles per hour. Perhaps even a couple of sprinkles late this afternoon. Heading into tonight, we continue to see the increase in clouds with chances of precipitation getting better through the overnight, especially after midnight. And in fact, Futurecast here may not be going abundant enough by about midnight to 3 a.m., but by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning does reflect that chance of precipitation. The farther southeast you live, the better your chance is going to be of picking up moisture, but temperatures may stay warm enough overnight that it may mostly be rain. Maybe some snowflakes mixed in, but with most of us still above freezing, warmer ground temperatures, I don't expect any accumulations. That will be a continued trend on Saturday, as temps actually do rise a little bit Saturday into the mid and upper 30s, so most of this will fall as rain. Now eventually, we will see colder air come into the north here, and as it gets a little bit colder later in the day, some of that may start to change back over to snowfall. That's when we could start to see some accumulation late in the day and into your Saturday evening, but by the time most of it changes over to snow, most of the precipitation will be moving out overnight Saturday night. So the good news is we're not looking at much snow accumulations. Now we may see some decent moisture out of this system though. Now first off, let's just look at the snow accumulations here. I think most of us are under an inch of snowfall. You get towards eastern Nebraska, that's where your better chances of maybe seeing up around an inch, inch and a half, maybe even 2 inches, but most of us are going to be less than that. The heavier snows are going to be much farther east over to the east of the Missouri River in Iowa. So if you do have travel plans about a state over, 2 states over, then maybe you need to think about your traveling plans here, as that's where the snow will have more of an impact compared to here in Nebraska. As for your temps for today, looking pretty good out there really. Upper 40s, lower 50s up north, mostly sunny skies with some increasing clouds later today. I think it'll be mostly cloudy out west, but despite that, pretty good on temperature-wise. Mid to upper 50s for afternoon highs. To the south, we're looking at upper 40s and lower 50s. Partly cloudy as we see that increase in clouds, that southerly breeze today. To the east, we're looking at temperatures mid to upper 40s. A little more sunshine out there for a longer portion of the day. Now, your extended forecast here, again, that chance of precipitation is a decent chance tomorrow, but again, most will fall as rain, not looking at heavy snow accumulation. It winds down to just flurries early on Sunday morning, a very cold and blustery day Sunday. If you have plans for Super Bowl Sunday, again, be prepared for the very uncomfortable conditions because temps will mostly be in the teens the majority of the day. A little bit better for your Monday, Tuesday looking pretty good, and then another shot of colder air looks to come in possibly on Wednesday, although there's some timing issues with the long-range forecast models on when exactly that colder air comes in. But it'll be noticeable, that's for sure, and there's also going to be a slight chance of rain with that Clipper system, and then we start to recover, it looks like, towards Thursday, and we could see a big recovery towards the end of next week. It looks like looking at long-range forecast models, we could be talking about well above average conditions towards that first full weekend of February, so that would be nice to see once again. But for now, a little bit of a roller coaster ride these next 7 days, and again, watching that moisture here, especially for tomorrow, but most of it rain. Yes, even if it does turn over to snow, if it's cold enough, a lot of that's going to be melting as it reaches the surface. So that is what you can expect. It doesn't look like an impactful winter storm by any means. I don't think it's going to have major impacts across the area. So until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Have a great weekend, and hey, for me, go Patriots.